Hey everybody, welcome to Cheesehead Truckin'. Welcome back if you're a repeat offender. I have no idea where I'm going today. Let's check out where we're going. I honestly don't even know where the hell I'm at. I'm in Illinois again. Marion, Illinois. I think I want to start working my way west. We've got a few spots in Illinois opened up. Unless, of course, there's an easy one in Illinois. Peoria, been there. Bloomington, that's a new one. Let's go to Blue. A scissor lift. Nice. Let's go to Bloomington. Let's open up that one. Miles it, that shorter one. Alright, hopefully it's there when we get there. I don't know how many times it's happened where I supposedly picked up a load or scheduled a load and dispatch must have effed it up and give it to somebody else. Can't get good help anywhere. Welcome to the channel. It is Cheesehead Trucking because I am from Wisconsin. And apparently we're known as cheeseheads. You know, if you look at any football game with the Packers in it, you got people wearing them cheeseheads. I myself do not own one of them cheeseheads. Alright, let's get rolling. Oh, that's another thing I want to do is hit a repair spot. Is this where my load is? No, I ain't right. It says 42 miles. No, I just did that. I didn't hit the road yet. I'm like, what the hell? I need a repair center. We're at 10%. Not that that's a bad thing, but if I find one close by or on the way, I will take care of it. Probably, yes. Need some fuel as well. I see fuel up here. Let's go get fuel right away. I don't see a repair center down here. Let's pop up when I get through here. What is the topic of the day going to be? I don't know. Okay, this is American Truck Simulator, right? What map? What state, I guess, that's hasn't been released are you looking most forward to? That make any sense? It's like, of course I want Wisconsin, but as far as other states, I guess Maine. I just want to get fuel. That's all I want. I don't need it. I didn't see that as a repair center. That was a what do you call it? Dispatch center. Engine and then enter. Not that I was empty, but I might as well fill it up. But yeah, I think Maine because it's one of the bigger ones that is left. New York State. I guess excuse me, Tennessee would be all right. Tennessee and Kentucky and stuff. And as far as for the scenery, it's the Smoky Mountains, in Tennessee. I just hope that when we get to the East Coast, if it ever happens in my lifetime, that they don't rip us off. By that I mean you have Delaware, you have Rhode Island, and like Maryland and stuff. pretty small states as opposed to these other states we've had. And if the price of the damn thing is the same, we're getting ripped off by acreage, you know? Square footage we're paying way more per square foot for Rhode Island than we were for Texas. I don't know. Alright, so we got 42 miles. Yeah. Yeah, I'd have to say Wisconsin, then maybe Tennessee, Kentucky area, Smoky Mountains. The Smoky Mountains run for a long ways. Then you get to West Virginia, you got the Appalachians, New York. Well, I guess Pennsylvania, anywhere. Any of the bigger states I'm looking forward to. Just give me all of them. I don't need to go left, I need to go straight. But yeah, put in the comments. Let me know which one you're looking forward to the most. Has the state that you live in already been released? You're Californian, Texan. So then you have nothing to look forward to. I don't know. I just want all of them. I'm tired of waiting. This game's taking too long to come out. All of it. I need to get in that lane. It's been out for, what, 12 years now? Something like that. At 4 states a year, we should have 48 states. This should have been done by now. Even at 3 a year, we'd have 36 states. We don't have 36 states. I don't think one every 4 months is that, you know, that much to ask. I mean, they're beautiful when they're done. What pisses me off, I don't know if it does you guys or not. What pisses me off the most is the damn thing is done, right? And then the SCS team has to stream it for a month, 2 months. Oh, it's coming out, but we're going to show you all of it first. You know, just give me the damn map already. You've already tested it. Just, I know, it irks me. Take my money and just give me the map. Speaking of that, I gotta get another Steam card. It reminds me, I don't think I have much left in my Steam account as far as map money. Where the hell are we going? We're back in the sticks. Oh, we got a video we get to watch. Yay! It's gotta be something with the lake over here. Excuse me. Bend a lake. Aqua Vista. Now I watch the video. You know what? I'm going to get my load first, then I'll watch the video. I just don't want the video to somehow fast forward time and load disappears. I drove all the way back here for nothing. Damn it. Ah! Got that frog today. Frog in the throat. It is early morning, by the way. It's 3:30. 3:30 in the morning. All right, you better have my load. Scissor lift. Take the job. All right, where are you, scissor lift? Red Dyer. Then we're gonna hit that viewpoint. Reverse. Gotta figure what button reverse is. Attach the trailer. Now we get to run around the parking lot and try to find her. I'll take out that red car first. Find this viewpoint. You got it out in the middle of that other parking lot? Of course you do. At least it's daytime. Half time I hit these and it's nighttime. Between two rivers. What is this, Lake Champlain? No, it's Aqua. What's the name of the lake? Bend Lake? Bend. Alrighty then. A doggy. Dude's out fishing. That's what I need to do more of again, is do some more fishing. Alright. Now I gotta turn around. Or attempt to. Left makes the trailer go right. Gonna back this thing right into the lake like I'm launching a boat. Reverse drive is this one. Yeah, I guess I did all right. Considering I did it in first person. I'm not I don't have a CDL. I'm just driving. I like to play the video game as opposed to real life trucking. I did think about it though as a career. A little late now for that, but at one time I thought about it. Maybe on the, where we go? Bloomington, is that where we're going? Maybe when we hit Bloomington, there'll be a repair place. So that we can get repaired up. I think it's mainly tire wear, to be honest. What happens if you get it all the way up to 100%? It just shuts off. Is that just a general number? It's like, it's a average of tire wear, engine wear, you know, oil change, whatever, brakes, that percentage. So it isn't just tires as a separate entity. It's all conglomerated into one thing. Yeah, 16,000 pounds, a real nice light load. That reminds me, I gotta get a picture before I forget to get a picture. Like on the last video. I get the picture at the end of the video instead of at the beginning of the video. Well, let's get one here right by the water, since we're right here by the water. I think right on the bridge, maybe. Or whatever the hell this is. Yeah, this should be a good enough spot. Just a picture for a thumbnail. What time of day is it? It's close enough to noon. Gotta have room for that almighty, what'd you call it, logo? American Truck Simulator logo. Didn't really get much of the river, but if any at all. We did accomplish a viewpoint, so that's a good thing. Oh. Yeah, so today's date's August 4th. You guys aren't going to see this till toward the end of August, but I can't believe summer's almost over. It went by too fast. I waited too long for my motorcycle because it had to be ordered, and then it came over on a boat, and then it took like 10 weeks before I got that thing. Or was it 9 weeks? I don't know. Too many. Too many. I mean, it is worth it because I did see the other 2 colors that were available for this year for that particular model of bike. Hey, repair center. It's right there. Let's go take 2 seconds. Yeah, so I seen the other colors at the place where I picked up my bike. Oh, hello. We're gonna dip, dodge, dive, duck, swerve. Well, that didn't work so well. Can I squeeze between the building and the thing? Probably not. Reverse. Can I cut across the grass? Let's find out. This is a video game, right? Cut around behind these trailers? Or sneak in between the trailer and the fence? Yeah. Yeah. Just like it was meant to be. Sorry about that. Kind of breaking all the rules, but it had to be done. We want to service. We want to replace all. And confirm. Now let me out of here. We're going to cancel that, but we're fixed now, I think. Let me out. Let me go. I want to go home. Yeah, we're at 0%. Alright, we gotta back out of here. Drive. I'm waiting for my camera to spin around so I can. It's supposed to go to default right there, but oh, wrong button. There, now we're on default. I got buttons all over my steering wheel, and I'm trying to figure out what to wear. Reminded me, remember it's 3:30 in the morning, and trying to find in the dark here. Hey, look, a lamp. Are we on the highway? Yeah, we're on the highway right here. Well, I definitely went the wrong way when I was going into this truck stop. I should have took the road all the way around. I'm cutting through the suburbs instead of taking the freeway, essentially. Yeah, the other two colors were really ugly. It's like a green camo, green and brown camo with red wheels, really. And then there was like a lime, I would say lime green, between lime green and high-vis yellow, with red wheels. That is a weird combination. I mean, it's Kawasaki. It should be red or green, black, and white. A combination of those colors. Any combination. You could go black and green. Black and white would be kind of bland, but black and green, black and white and green. I don't know. Black, white, and green. I'd have been happy with that. But apparently they like to mix it up. I have the white, black, and like I don't know, it's a metallic blue, but it's a weird blue. It's almost... Anyway, that's the one I have. Is that combination? Why am I facing? There we go. It's like I'm sitting in my seat on my cockpit here, and it's like, why am I feel like I'm twisted? That's because it's a camera. Sorry about that. Probably you're watching at home going, what the heck is wrong with this? What's wrong with this picture? Oops, 70. Punch it, Margaret. We're almost there already. But yeah, I went with that one, and I'm happy with it. It gets lots of looks, I'll tell you that. Lots of looks and compliments. Questions. How fast does it go? How much does that thing weigh? How much gas can it hold? It can hold 2 gallons of gas. But considering you're not typically going to take it out on a road, I mean, on the highway. Now, what happened to the highway versus freeway? People, these younger generation, they don't get it. A highway is 2 lanes. This is a freeway / interstate. I think it's interstate because it's 70 miles an hour. But, well, we got a camera picture. You know, one of them there camera picture things we got to take a picture of. Is that a viewpoint? Is that what that's called? But, yeah, whenever you get... Is that the cross? I'm taking a picture of the cross. Let's see what we got. Is that the cross? It's the cross. The effing Cross. But yeah, you're not taking this thing out. I wouldn't recommend taking it. I would say if you can average about 45 miles an hour, that's about all you'd want to do. No, if you want to go more than that, you're pushing that thing to high RPMs. And in the beginning, they recommend that you only go up to 4,000 RPM. So 4,000 RPM in fourth gear, because it's only a 4-speed transmission on this thing, is roughly 32 miles an hour. I've been pushing it about 35 miles an hour, so but you got to do that for between 500 and 600 miles. And if you're running around town, my town isn't that big. If you're running around town, I'm waiting to get the, there we go. If you're running around town, it takes an awful long. That's a lot of running around town to get 600 miles. If you lived in a bigger city, say Chicago or Milwaukee or LA or whatever, and you're taking all the side streets and it takes you, 100 miles to get from one end of town to the other, that's a little different story. But most of those people don't even know where the hell they're going when you get, I guess in those places, you don't want to go in certain neighborhoods. Where I live, I can go anywhere in town. I don't have to go through the ghettos. I don't have to go through any of the, I don't know if I'm going to get robbed or whatever in any part of town. It's a small town. There is no bad part of town. I guess there is, but as far as that goes, no, there's no bad part of town. I'm not going to get carjacked or anything like that. Or shot at, or, there's no gangs in my city. Town. It's a town. But, I suppose I shouldn't be left lane. What do they call that? There's a name for it. It doesn't matter. I'm all by myself on the game, but people don't like camping in the left lane. I see it. Now this is my opinion on that left lane thing. If there is nobody behind me wanting to take my spot in the left lane, I should be able to ride that left lane if I want to. Right? I'm always watching my mirrors. So if I see a car coming up behind me and I know they want to go flying by me, I'm not going to make them pass me on the right. I'll move over. I don't have no problem with that. But if there's nobody in sight, why should I have to move over? I should be able to cruise in the left lane if I want to. I'm not impeding any kind of traffic. So, screw you guys. But, yeah, so it's going to take a lot to get. I think currently, I've only had it for a month. Right? I've had this thing for literally a month. I picked it up on July 3rd, and it's August 4th. So a month. Today doesn't count yet because it's still early yet. You know what I mean? I won't be out riding at 3:30 in the morning. I might go for a ride after work, but it is supposed to rain today, so I won't be riding to work with it. It is a nice little commuter, provided you don't want to carry anything. I had to buy a backpack so that I could carry things. Because if you stop at the store quick to grab something, you have nowhere to put it. There's no rack on the back. There's no, yeah. And I get a kick out of it that it has passenger pegs on it. There's no way you're gonna haul a passenger. Not unless you're really close. You gotta really know that person. And they better not be of any size, because It's not meant for two people, realistically. That's just my opinion. Unless they're super skinny people. Both people are really skinny. You're not getting too on her. But I think my biggest day was like 80 miles or 75 miles I put on one day. But again, in a town that's 8,000 people, and it's probably 2 miles long and 2 miles wide. The whole town. That's a lot of running around town in order to get 80 miles. It's a lot of back and forth and running up and down. I think I went up and down every damn street in town, which is insane. I needed to start hitting some country roads. So you're like your standard 2-lane highway, but other than the 2-lane highway, the back roads is what I would call them, back roads. Where there's no real posted speed limit. It's just implied that you're doing, 50, 55. Now, I did buy a bike carrier, or motorcycle carrier, for the back end of that's how I got it home. But in my opinion, that was the most sketch ride I've ever had. Having that thing sketch much easier if it was in the back of a pickup truck or a whatchamacallit. I don't know, should I get the viewpoint? I think I'll do the viewpoint. Where are we at? Oh, we're getting there on time too. But yeah, that was a little bit sketchy. Every little bump I was watching in my rearview mirror going, don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off. And it made it. And we strapped the crap out of it. I'm glad I bought extra ratchet straps. It wasn't going anywhere. When I got it home, it wasn't coming off. But yeah. So my thought was to take it to other places. I mean, take it and go cruise around the lakes and, do some stuff. Maybe do some moto vlogging on it. That's not going to happen on that. I think if I progress into the next motorcycle, which, again, I'm looking at a Harley, this will be for next year, not for this year anymore. But in Wisconsin, we only get so many months to ride, and if you buy one now, you're an idiot. You're buying it to make payments on it in your garage. You might get a little bit of riding out of it, but you're not going to get much. I don't know what the hell this thing is going to be, but let's see what we got. Oh, gotta hit the E key and then the truck looks good. Well, yeah, if I lived in a bigger city, you could definitely pile the miles on. You'd spend all day out riding around. That'd be fun. And if you had a group of people, I'm up there by myself, typically just running back and forth to work. And from my place to work is, okay, the town's probably 3 miles. But because it takes me about 2.6 miles or 2 point something miles to work every day. And I've been running back and forth to work just about every day. I've had some rain days where I couldn't. But yeah, I've put on about 300 miles in a month, which doesn't seem like much because it's a month, right? 300 miles is nothing. But that's all in town. That's a lot of running around. And when you're running around like that, running around town as a kid, I guess we're going to hit reverse. As a kid, it doesn't seem weird for a kid to be running around town on a motorcycle. But as an adult, Drive. Am I in? Yeah, we're drive. As an adult, I don't know if that's a light or a stop sign. Where it's going to go. Thought I saw. There we go. That's it. I thought I saw a camera. I thought I saw a pretty tat. Some of us might get that reference. As an adult running around like that, it's kind of, I don't know, not as common. I mean, I'm not being a hellion and riding wheelies and all kinds of stuff. And I have the stock exhaust, so it's super quiet. Half the time I don't even know it's running. You hear the tires more than you hear the engine. Definitely one instance where they say loud pipes save lives, but every exhaust I've heard for this thing is just obnoxious. So I don't want to put one of those obnoxious exhausts on. It's just going to annoy the hell out of everybody. Which, as an adult, and my neighbors, I don't want to drive them nuts. Oh, here he comes again with that damn bike. You know. Now I leave and they don't even hear me. Which is fine. I'd rather have that than bah. It's just obnoxious. It just sounds like it's straight off the headers, you know, like a straight pipe. And then you get attention from the police. And I don't get any attention from them right now. I'm waiting for them to pull me over to take a look at it. But as far as any kind of traffic violations or anything, and I'm not out speeding. I'm not out being a hooligan. Those days are far beyond me. But anyway, if I go the route of the bigger bike next spring, I do want to run this sprint this year yet and go test drive a couple. So that next spring I'll know which one I want to order or pre-order or whatever. I have an idea which one I want, but until you actually drive one, I was thinking a bigger sport bike, not necessarily a crotch rocket, but a bigger naked bike, they would call it and class it as. But I'm kind of leaning away from that because they are not comfortable. They're not comfortable. They're not meant for, 100-mile rides or 200-mile rides. They're meant for just essentially around town. Short rides. Them seats are not comfortable. Whereas a cruiser or something on that order is definitely built for that. So that's what I'm leaning for. Like I said, I'm looking at a Harley. Harley or a Honda. They both start with an H. Honda, as far as reliability, I think Honda's got it. Where is it, this one? So I'm looking at an 1100 Rebel. But it's got to be the manual because I'm not going with a DCT. Or it's a Harley something. It's a bobber. I forget what it is, a street bobber or something. Enter. I'll let the valet park it. I didn't have enough driving today. Where are we going and what do we got? Yeah, I'm looking at both of those, and price-wise, it's definitely a difference in price between the Honda and the Harley. All right. So, let me know which date it is that you're looking forward to coming up. Don't forget to say hi in the comments. Leave a like, leave a comment of any kind. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I can get back to you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye, everybody.